Hi ma'am, do you have an appointment? I don't, but I'm just needing a trim and I was wondering if anyone had time. It doesn't even need to be washed because I know that it's such an inconvenience to just walk in like this, but I would be more than happy to wait if someone had an opening later. Yeah, there are actually a few openings on the books. Let me go check with the stylists and make sure that, they do have the time. Take your time, I appreciate you just checking. Hey, so I saw on the books that you had an opening. There's a really sweet lady up front who's just wanting her hair trimmed. A haircut? You're joking, right? Have you not noticed that I'm climbing my way up the world of color and I no longer have time to associate myself with single haircut appointments? It's actually a waste of my time at this point, okay? So I don't know what you're going to tell her, but you can at least tell her that I'm not taking her. Simple no would have worked. Any luck? Unfortunately, as I suspected, the computer wasn't actually showing the conflict in the scheduling with the stylist, and when I went and checked with her, she was busy. So I'll tell you what. I do have a color processing and I wouldn't have time to shampoo you, but I could absolutely give you that trim that you're needing, and then we could get you back on the schedule for like 8 to 10 weeks from now for a maintenance cut, and we'll make sure that you get a good scalp massage and shampoo and a nice blowout. Oh, that would be fantastic. And no, it doesn't need to be washed at all. I just appreciate it. Are you sure your client won't have to wait on me? No, ma'am, I have more than enough time, believe me. You want to follow me over to this empty station? Normally, it would look 20 million times better if I gave you a nice blowout and used a whole can of hairspray to hold you in, but what do we think of this shape? How are we feeling? Are you joking? If I walked in and saw myself sitting over there, I would have no earthly idea that you did not give me a fantastic blowout in style. It looks beautiful, and this was just the pick-me-up that I needed. It was really my pleasure. Now let's get you checked out so that you can go hit the town feeling as good as you look. So I know that you said that I should come back in 8 or 10 weeks for a maintenance trim, but I was just wondering if you would have time for color around that time too? Absolutely. What kind of color are we talking here? I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I saw on Pinterest that they're called balayages, and I would need a gloss, and I really need my eyebrows waxed if you do that, plus a haircut. And since I have grays, would you be able to do a root shadow? A shadow root, but that's absolutely fine. And I do have time on this day, but I will tell you, and not to make assumptions on your behalf, but that will cost substantially more than a haircut. Today, your haircut is going to be $45. Whenever you come back in for the cut and color services and waxing that you're wanting, it is going to put you at around $320. Absolutely fine. I just knew that we would be fast friends. Thank you for taking my budget into account, but that is money well spent if I'm spending it with you and looking this good. And I got you on the books, and I will see you in 9 weeks. You have a great day. What? Nothing, just extremely convenient how she was just wanting a haircut and I told you that I was only interested in color. What do you know? She's rebooking consistently with you for color, meaning she's going to spend hundreds of dollars every time because she was just wanting a haircut. It actually pays to be kind to people. On your way up the ladder in the color world, you seem to have forgotten about the smaller, more single haircut appointments that seem to be an investment in the long run. Not to mention just making someone feel better. Your loss is your loss alone, but don't blame me.